My lord,
Yes.
your lordship, kindly see order dated 18/4, my lord.
Yes, PTC.
In plea is a different thing, my lord. Your lordship, kindly see 27, my lord. 17, we are fighting for our salary.
Who are you?
My lord, I have filed an impleadment application. Mr. K.N. Chaudhary will appear in this
Who
matter.
are you?
Lord, we have applied for the post pursuant to advertisement, which is in page number 135, and there are two advertisements, my lord. So we have
Now
applied for this,
they are essentially asking for the salary.
my lord.
So why do you have to? Why are you seeking impleadment?
Lord, if I can take you through this, I will first pray that Mr. K.N. Chaudhary may appear in this.
All right. But
He earlier, he appealed for that, he appealed for that.
That-
He was here, my lord. He was in election.
So, my lord, your lordship, kindly take up that, my lord. That's what happened to my lord. That is
no,
order
the
passed by the Honorable.
impleadment is one aspect.
My lord.
What about the salary part? Why this matter has been going on and on and on?
18/4/24.
Why the salary? What was
Let me get the instruction. My lord.
initially the fact was that there was
Yes, sir.
election.
Their
and-
salary part, my lord, all these petitioners were appointed when left all these petitioners in a non-sanctioned post. The writ petitions, branch of writ petitions were filed. All petitions were rejected, dismissed. Then went for the appeal. And appeal, a policy decision was taken, wherein these persons, later on, 1009 persons were taken back, my lord. After sanction by the state, by the finance department. Now a position has come, my lord. Altogether, among the petitioners, my lord, there are few persons to be regularized. That is around near about 314 persons, my lord. So the process is on to regularize all these persons, because subsequently 1,216 persons, 16 posts for sanction has been granted by the state government. The process is on. Moment the model code of conduct comes to an end, we will announce that they are,
What is model code of conduct?
because the model conduct is there, so their processes have been stalled. My lord.
Why? Under what provision?
If lordship directs, we can do it. Only thing
Yes,
is
of
model
course,
conduct.
there are several orders earlier.
Already there, my
On what basis
Already
are you
there,
saying that
already
court orders
there.
are
Because they have
subject to?
decided my different model conduct will start giving appointment to all these persons.
Sorry?
No.
Because in the midst of the model code of conduct there, we'll have to appoint.
We are doing it under orders of the court. At least you take a decision.
Lordship will take it. Then there is no
That
difficulty.
decision
Man.
has not yet been taken.
But then there is no difficulty. Lordship gives a direction. Man. Even in the model code of
Already
conduct,
several reactions are
we are
there.
ready to announce that. Man. Process already, the verification has been already been done. My lord.
In fact,
We only
they are
in between
giving
the
effect
election
to,
has come. My lord.
in fact, Lordship, they are giving effect to an order of 2015. All that
Sorry?
This BTC is just to give effect to an order of regularization of 2015. There are no fresh orders to be passed. So this model code of conduct is neither here, neither there, Lordships. The order is
The
of
orders are coming.
2015. They are for
Because all
some
these
reason or the other
109
not paying
persons have
salary.
already been regularized. Most of them are getting their salary. Only few
Yeah,
persons
that is
are
the whole
left.
problem. These 421 wretched souls are still struggling to get their salaries, Lordships. So we request, even on the last occasion, Lordships, we had requested that please pass an order that they be at
Last
least be
line,
given
Your Lordship,
salaries. They are working since 2015 without a rupee. It's a human issue, Lordships, for them.
So what exactly is your problem for release of salary?
Release of salary, these are not persons who are not in a non-sanctioned post. Cannot be released in salary because the BTC has no the financial authority. Financial authority comes from the government of Assam. Even we have, I will hand over a document, my lord. Even to release the salary in 2017,
repeatedly they are, my lord, having a same thing, my lord. Your lordship, the high time to, my lord, take a contempt issue against the Shomoto.
there are contests pending, my lord. They can implement the present incumbent, my lord. They have not done it.
In fact,
They
if
know
I
it
may
that there are
if
supplementary
I may
demands are made
just
to the
for a
government of
moment
Assam that
take,
has not
Lordship,
been,
will kindly see
has not
order
been
dated 18/12/2023.
passed, my lord.
Please kindly see order dated 18/12/2023. If Lordship may kindly see order dated 18/12/2023, passed by your Lordships. 2023. Please see what this court has recorded on their submission. Eighteen 2003 order,
Yes.
Lordships. May I read the second paragraph?
Yes,
It is
yes.
their submission, Lordships, to the
Yes,
court.
please.
Mr. B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel Finance, has placed the communication dated 14/11/2023 and submitted that the proposal contained file number so and so is under active consideration of the department of the proposal for filling up of 1216 number of assistant teachers under BTC area. It is further submitted that the 421 teachers who have claimed to have not received any salaries are also included within this 121 of assistant teachers under the PTC area. He therefore submits that the department decides to approve the proposal, then the prayer for release of salary of including these 421 teachers will be covered. As such, he prays for further time to complete the instructions.
Where is Mr. Gogoi?
This proposal has been sanctioned. 21 teachers doesn't lie in their mouth, Lordships.
421 teachers are left to get the sanction, but in the meantime, 1216% sanction has been granted. These 420 people will get the process is on, my lord. That's why the instruction today has been that process is on. That will come because of the MNC. The process has been stalled. If Lordship direct, we can proceed and give the appointment. There are some other persons. All the petitioner out of the more than 1,000, they have
Then
already,
Lordship will give a
been
subsequent
appointed,
order.
my lord, and getting salary.
Lordship will then see the subsequent order, 1st of February 2024, again by your Lordships, where Lordships record the fact that sanction has been now granted. And therefore, on the last occasion, Lordship directed that then please tell us what you are doing to release salaries. And this is continuing for so long, Lordships.
No, what is the status now of this
Status?
413?
413, Lordship will, that the process of giving appointment to all these 430 the process is on. And Lordship in the first paragraph itself, that particular line, 314 numbers of doctors have already been scrutinized. They are made a list, my lord. And they are subsequently, after the, they have contemplating that after the
They are included in this 1216 posts.
yes, they 1216 out of the 1216 posts that sanctioned. This person will come in. Out of this writ petition, most of the writ petition will be taken care of.
Now, what is the status of this 1216?
1216 people who have got sanction for appointment. The left out will be advertised. Already had been advertisement when done. And these among these 1200.
You tell us this 421. Is it a part of 1216 or it is over and above?
No, 1216. 12 is a part of 1216. Among the we have get sanction for 1216% we have got it, and out of which this person will be the petitioners in the bunch of writ petition, they will be appointed. So that scrutiny is going on.
What is going on? What is the
That scrutiny of whether they are working or not, all these things scrutiny that a list has been prepared, my lord. And immediately after MNC, this other person have got appointments, salary of all the that numbers of petitioners have got salary appointment. At the same process, they will get it.
No, you give us in facts and figures. What is the process that you have undertaken till imposition of penal code?
Yes, ma'am. That process is almost in the coming to an end, my lord. That because then, my lord, I have to.
How many teachers' cases have you verified? What is the result of this verification?
That can be done, my lord.
You are required.
In the very first paragraph, it is in the list of numbers of doctors are already been prepared, my lord. 314. Already been prepared, my lord. This is almost ready, my lord. Thereafter, only the process of appointment is left, my lord. Among those sanctioned posts, 1216. And for the 1216 posts where the advertisement been granted, that's why that IA has been filed to stall the entire process. They want to stall the entire process of appointment of these petitioners as well as those advertisement, my lord.
Who wants to talk?
That I,
My lord, we have filed one IA where we are seeking impleadment in this proceeding. Lordship will kindly permit me
One
that IA is 684 of 2020.
Just 1 minute.
Yes.
Just one. Just go to this instruction. Yes, I will come.
Item number 2. Amount? One. Item 1.
Yes, anyway, you may carry.
Actually, my lord, what had happened, these applicants, my lord, they are all TET qualified of the batch of 2020-23. Now, we are all aspiring to become assistant teacher in LP and ME schools. Now, my lord, situated thus, there was an SIU approval for 1216 posts. Pursuant to that SIU approval, 2 advertisements were issued. Now, my lord, these posts, which are supposed to be filled up by advertisement, are sought to be accommodated by these people. That is our grievance. So we say we are a necessary party to this proceeding. Therefore, we should be heard in opposition to the claim of the petitioners, where they say that they have a right to be accommodated, or well, as far as payment of salary is concerned, that we have neither we are supporting nor we are objecting. We have got nothing to say on that. Our only case is, my lord, out of these 1216 posts, which was given SIU approval, in respect of those posts, there should be an advertisement, and it should be filled up by open advertisement. It cannot be, my lord.
But these 1216
Yes.
out of that
900 and odd has already been appointed. Now the balance, it should be, my lord, should not be filled up by any other method, my lord. Merely because at some point of time, somebody has, actually I appeared for some of the teachers, my lord. They were, I think for a period of 2 years, they were appointed. They were terminated way back in 1999. There they had a grievance regarding non-receipt of salary. Now, my lord, we also filed a contempt. Now BTC has filed an affidavit in that case, where they have come up with this stand, except 8 teachers who have paid the salary to all. So that chapter is over. And regarding payment of salary to somebody who worked earlier, that is neither we are opposing those prayer, my lord. Our case is the remaining posts which are there, it cannot be, my lord, filled up by somebody who entered service through my back door, my lord. That cannot be. And this is precisely against the scheme of Article 14 and 16.
you should file a separate petition.
No, my lord.
Questioning these,
No, my lord. We can always oppose them.
you know, oppose them.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
the policy of the government.
No, government has not taken any policy decision. At least government has not filed any affidavit to that extent. That's why, my lord, we are before your lordships. If government takes a policy decision, certainly we'll challenge. Government has, I don't think, to the best of my information.
initially there was intention was 1009. That is been accepted. Thereafter, recently, the month of December 2023,
No, SIU approval was of 17/1/24. SIU approval, I think.
in the month of December, that is 1,216 petition has come, out of which 314 people or 400 something people have to be accommodated the petition. Remaining already have been advertised, have been done.
Where are these facts and figures?
Yes.
Why are you not bringing it on?
I'll have to bring it down.
Let them file an affidavit.
My lord, your lordship, my lord, yeah, I'm just, in my case, they are filing a impleadment petition. I am submitting, my lord, before your lordship. This case is going on till 2017. Very interestingly, till today, no affidavit has been filed by the authority, my lord. Now, your lordship kindly see, our service has been regularized by the order. Your lordship kindly see one order, my lord. Now, my lord, Every time they are taking a different view, my lord. Your lordship kindly see, my lord, item number 1, my lord, your lordship kindly take up.
Writ petition.
Lead petition, my lord.
Yes,
আমি কিমান দিনে ফাইল কৰিছো
yes.
One data point, I'm looking at not less of India, I got him.
হা?
Data point,
মোৰ I am very clear regarding payment of salary.
no, these all petitions are payment of salary, nothing more than
No,
that.
মোৰ salary আপলোড কৰা নাই কিন্তু।
Then why you are impleaded? Your lordship kindly see page 58, my lord. Page 58, my lord. Page 58.
Yes.
Writ petition খন কৰা।
Yes.
In pursuance with the Honorable Guwahati High Court judgment order dated so and so, by detail dated so and so, the consequence of BTC Executive Council, the Department meeting Education Department dated so and so, respectively, in accordance with the approval received the BTC by order dated so and so, so and so, so and so. The Ganesh Nadari, who was terminated from the service by the order dated to the student has hereby withdrawn, and his service is regularized and retained as the assistant teacher of the so and so LP school scale of pay so and pass other so and so. So a regularization of the service of the individual teacher shall be subject to the following terms and conditions. The regulation of the order shall came into effect from prospective effect. The supplementary demand for proposal for individual teacher has to be made by the Director of Education for annual submission of the WP so and so. The drawal of the regular salary of the individual teacher till 2006 has to be authenticated by the DDO and so and so. This is the order. By this, our service has been regularized. But 2015, that order was passed in 2015. Till today, we are not getting his salary. So that's why our case is, my lord, that since we are working, our salary has to be given, and this order is still exists, my lord. It has not been set aside by any court or nothing, my lord. They have not been challenged, my lord. And there are several orders, your lordship kindly see, passed by this honorable court and reflecting all this order, my lord. Now, well, only question of that salary. Now they came with it that some of them are again, once were already regularized, how they can second time regularize, my lord? Now say that some of the petitioner has again regularized, my lord. But we are concerned with the salary. Your lordship kindly see the payer of my petition, my lord. Only salary, my lord. Since my learned friend is no objection to the salary, my lord, then why, my lord, he is implemented in my case,
Because the government has taken a stand.
my lord.
You, that your salary can be payable only upon regularization, isn't it?
Only
My
regularized.
lord will kindly come to
Only
page
regularized.
35. But let us see what is the prayer in the writ petition. Please come to page 35.
Yes.
In the premises aforesaid, it is therefore prayed that your lordships may be pleased to admit this petition. Call for the issue a rule calling respondents to why, show cause as to why, written the nature of statutory shall not be issued. Setting aside the prospective effect of reinstatement and regularization of the petitioner's service as assistant teacher, and or why written the nature of mandamus shall not be issued, directing, commanding respondents to give effect to the order of regularization of service of the petitioner with retrospective effect, that is from the date when their initial appointment, with a further direction to BTC authority to regularize petitioner's termination as period on duty and to realize arrear as well as current salaries. So their first prayer is, my lord, that their regularization should be made retrospective. Only when the regularization is made retrospective, then only, my lord, the question of paying their salary would arise.
Area, sir.
Arrear salary.
But
Now,
for-
my submission is, you do whatever you like, but not at the cost of these posts which are advertised, which are subject matter of an advertisement. Once an advertisement is there, my lord, I have a right of consideration. I may get the job, I may not get the job. And moreover, these people are not qualified. They do not have TET.
If
Yes.
not being filled up
Yes.
according to you,
Ah.
or are likely to be used for absorbing this. May
No,
proceed
Lordship,
independently.
definitely I have taken note of that, what has fallen from your Lordships. But it will be too much to say on my learned friend's part that I am not a necessary party to this proceeding. There is an advertisement. In terms of that advertisement, some posts are there where we can apply, where I have a right of participation in the, I have a right of consideration against those advertised posts. Now, somebody is claiming that he should be regularized against those posts, and government is also endorsing the same, and will be, my lord, remediless.
You have applied.
Yes.
You have applied
আমি apply করবো না।
pursuant to the advertisement.
Advertisement.
There is no
Now we apprehend, my lord, as this appears from the government's
That's right.
submission before this honorable court.
Therefore, perhaps subject to correction. the proper approach should be to,
That, as I've already submitted, my lord, I have taken note of that.
had it been a case that you are already appointed or appointment orders have been issued, notwithstanding that these posts are now being sought to be converted for plurality, correct, for a necessary part.
Yes.
As on date, no appointment orders have been issued.
No, but that's why I want to implicate myself in this proceeding to oppose that prayer of the petitioners.
So, but on what basis?
No, that is their prayer. They should be regularized retrospectively, meaning thereby against which post? My lord, to regularize, there must be a post.
Why did the state comes up with a government, an affidavit,
Not
stating that these are the posts which we where
They have said.
no, my
That's
lord. No
why, my
affidavit
lord.
file, my lord. No affidavit
No,
file.
the order to
No
go.
affidavit file.
My lord, kindly have this order. Please have this order, my lord. Please come to that first para, my lord. Sub-para. Mr. B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council Finance has placed the communication dated 14/12/23 and submitted that the proposal contained in e-file number so-and-so is under active consideration of the department as the matter requires proper evaluation for sanctioning of the proposal for filling up 1216 number of assistant teachers under BTC area. It is further submitted that 421 teachers who claim to have received salaries are also included within that 1216 number of assistant teachers under the BTC area. He therefore submits that if the department decides to approve the proposal, then the prayer for release of salary, including the 421, will be covered. As such, he prays for further time to complete his instruction.
now how many posts were advertised?
Total 1216.
That is wrong, Lordships. I point out that's the whole fallacy of the argument.
Advertisement to the Gathi disu no?
Yes,
My
yes.
lord.
I will be very good.
No, my
That
lord,
is the
I'm
whole
sorry, my
fallacy of the
lord.
argument,
That
Lordships.
number I may not be correct, but they say
Yeah.
the posts are covered by that SIU approval.
No, 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 no.
Yes. Advertisement is IA, my lord, page 135.
Yes.
Seventeenth of January 24.
Yes.
Please come to that first subpara. The number of vacancies has been approved by Finance SIU department and communicated by Department of School Education. Write approval letter. This is the number, my lord. E259464/1465 dated 29/12/23. The candidate who submits online application will be able to select the district, medium, etc., etc.
So
Now
the-
this is one for my lord upper primary, and page number 142 is for the lower primary.
May I?
we will come to you, Mr. Koso.
The number of
Yes, yes,
vacancies
please.
has been approved by Finance SIU department and communicated by the Department of School Education while approval letter number so and so. So 29/12.
So this is the same proposal, e-proposal.
So that includes 1216 posts. That's why we are saying 1216.
Yes, Mr. Goswami.
Well,
In
before
that
my learned
same
friend Goswami
advertisement,
starts, my only prayer today is,
So
my
we
lord,
want to hear,
let state file an affidavit
right,
making their position clear. Then your lordship will take a call in the matter.
yes, Mr. Goswami.
And we have taken note of what has fallen from the lordship, my lord. If necessary, we might come up with independent petitions also.
Yes. You wanted to say something?
in that same advertisement, that 17, bottom of the page, that is at page 136, clause 17. Very important. As lordships have seen that no posts have been identified, that how many posts are being advertised. It says the
Government-
vacancies may vary due to administrative reasons and matter under sub judice before the Honorable High Court.
No, that is
So-
for the government to
So
decide.
the
That's for the
respondents were
government.
very conscious of the fact that these 1216 posts are definitely not for TET pass. applicants alone.
But the proposal number is one and the same.
And
The e-file number is one and the same.
yes, Lordship, but the whole thing has to be read. Lordship is absolutely correct. But today, Lordship,
Yes, yes,
What
Mr. Bora,
needs to be
I think
advised
to clarify.
is whatever it has now come, this 1216 is a continuation of a process which was reflected in the division bench judgment of 6/2/2015. So, which is a division of a 6/2/2000. So, through an
No,
IA,
we
can
are,
a
we are only, we are
division bench
only
order be
concerned now,
challenged?
Mr. Goswami, this is with regard to the IA which has been filed, whether they are necessary and proper
And
parties.
ultimately,
Now, the submission of Mr. Chaudhary is that
they are not at all
it
neither
is on
necessary,
this,
neither
it is the
proper.
same file, same e-file proposal which has been sent and which is reflected in the order which was passed earlier. So there appears to be some confusion as to whether
True.
this particular proposal is meant for filling up the posts relating to the writ petitioners, or is it meant for the advertisement?
1216 posts have been sanctioned.
To be
According to petitioner, there are 400 on the post persons are there to be filled up.
1216 posts are sanctioned for filling up in what manner?
As I have been given the sanction, because there was a policy decision.
Sanction for what?
Teachers will be there.
For filling up?
Yes.
How? By what process?
Ultimately, there should be advertisement, but there are petitioners that from that 116 posts, those persons who are already filing a petition, they will be vacant. That process, they will be accommodated. That process is on. That's why in the very first that communication manner that.
So this e-proposal
Remaining there will be advertisement, remaining posts will be advertised, already advertisement granted, we will participate and that post will be utilized, sanction post will be utilized. Because there are persons who have to be accommodated. The earlier 109 post is sanction.
how many applicants are there in the advertisement? In the IA?
My lord, 241.
241.
Enough more than 241.
My lord, my submission before your lordship, kindly see, my lord, this is our petition is 2017 till today. They have not filed affidavit, my lord. Let them first file affidavit, my lord, till today. That's why, my lord, they are, my lord, they're taking different view in different date, my lord. Why they are not filing affidavit?
Correct. Time to execute with them. They were all appointed illegally.
My lord, illegally they cannot say, my lord, now. This is happened by writ appeal, in person to writ appeal order.
Subsequently, vast numbers of more than 50% has been allowed and accommodated.
No, if we were illegally, then remove us, my lord. We are not that, because as per the court order, we have many regularized, my lord. That regulation, 2015, we are regularization. So now, my lord, that very surprise, my lord. Let them, my lord, file an affidavit on that effect, my lord. Why
I
they last
totally
7
agree
years
to what
not
my
filing
lord
affidavit?
and senior friend is saying. This is a culmination of a division bench order. How can we be now?
Last 7 years, my lord,
And
is a-
lordships,
There was no sanction post.
and lordship will also be aware that today the people who have filed an application for impleadment, they do not have a right today.
We'll consider that application on the affidavit being filed by the respondents. You file it. You file it within a period of 2 weeks. I think sufficient opportunity has already been granted.
3 weeks.
Why 3 weeks? You just need to put in the position, that's all. You bring the facts and figures, you put it on record.
Let them file affidavit in our case, my
In the
lord.
meantime, would lordships
Why not
consider granting us the
Yes, in the
salary?
writ petition.
It is very, very harsh on us, lordships.
Item number 1.
Already content.
Yes, heard. Counsel for the party, Mr. P.T. Monto, assisted by so Mr. M. Goswami, learned counsel, and the Mr. R. Sina, MSK Devi, and please give the names, whoever are there in the respective petitions. Mr. S. Bora, learned counsel appearing for the PTC. He is permitted 2 weeks' time to file an affidavit to bring on record the total number of vacancies available and sanction for the process of filling up of the posts by the writ petitioners, and if as to whether any further posts are available for being filled up by way of direct recruitment pursuant to advertisements being issued by the government. Stop. The affidavit must also contain the present status of the process stated to have been undertaken by the competent authority in the department or towards filling up of the vacancies, regularization of the petitioners, and for the release of their area salaries as claimed. Mr. Radhor for Welfare of Boroland Department, Mr. P.N. Sharma for Department of School Education, Mr. Arbor Pujari for Finance. The other respondents are also at liberty to file their necessary affidavit. Stop. In the IA, you write, or you make it a part of common order. Para in IA so and so, Mr. K.N. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. A.W. Rahman, submits that this IA has been filed for impleadment of the applicants as necessary parties in the present petition, namely WPC 6020, as the applicants had filed their necessary applications pursuant to the advertisement issued on 17th of January 2024 for filling up of vacancies in assistant teacher, science teacher, Hindi teacher in upper primary schools. Is there a separate one for lower primary also?
Yes, Your Honor.
And similar advertisement being issued for filling up of assistant teacher, science teacher, and Hindi teacher in lower primary schools. Stop. The grievance of the writ petitioners, the grievance of the applicants are that the vacancies have been approved by the Finance SIU department and communicated to the Department of School Education by the approval letter number E 259464/14645/1465 dated 29/12/2023. Stop. The applicants had all applied through online applications and claimed to be duly qualified and TET passed, and therefore awaiting proper selection and appointment to these posts which are advertised. The Learned Senior Counsel submits that if that pursuant to the advertisement, when the posts are advertised for filling up by way of direct recruitment, then these posts cannot be / ought not to be filled up by way of regularization by the government, as have been sought to be done by accommodating the writ petitioners. Stop. As directed, as permitted, the respondents will place the current position in respect of the vacancies available sought to be filled up by way of the advertisement dated so and so, as well as the vacancies available for regularization of the writ petitioners by way of the affidavit as directed within a period of 2 weeks. Any affidavit that is filed, copies thereof may be circulated amongst the respective writ petitioners. Matter be listed again on 31st. 31st May.
Can it be on a week thereafter, Lordships? 6th or 7th?
You agree on a date, we will pass the order. Is 6th of May, 6th of June, all right, Mr. 6th of June?
Convenience.
How to accuse that one day? I'm gonna decide for myself.
6th of June?
My lord.
Yes,
Okay. This matters again on 6th of June. 6th of
6th of June is fine, Lordships. Would Lordships, would Lordships also make one observation
No,
about our
let-
salaries?
let it
Well, ultimately, Lordships, everyone is
Let the
getting except
affidavit
this
come.
421.
Facts,
My
facts
item
will
is
be clear.
My item number is 33, my lord. In this matter, my lord, lordship, the matter, my lord.
Very well.
Sorry?
Grateful, Lordships.
The segregated matter
Why?
will be segregated
Why?
because issues are mine. Repetition issues are different, my lord. I was already provincialized employee, my lord. And thereafter reinstate was done, my lord, and
Let
retired.
it, we will consider that segregation on the next date.
Right.
Let it be there.
All right.
Yes,
May
any
I-
development?
Yes, Your Lordship, only yesterday we have collected the duly signed form from the petitioner and we are under process and it will take 3 weeks more time to, I think, to settle down the issues.
But there is a decision taken to settle down.
Yes, Your Lordship, there is
So then
nothing.
we can close the petition.
Your Lordship.
We can close the writ petition.
Yes, Your Lordship, but I
Yes,
think
provided-
senior, I think,
If your lord may kindly direct the bank officials to disburse the retirement benefits at which I am entitled to at the earliest.
What decision has been taken?
Your Lordship, that we have, that Mr. Salindranath Kakoti, the petitioner,